It's dark. You don't know where you are, or who you are. You awakened here, and it's all you know. All in all, it isn't unpleasant. There are others here. You aren't alone. But even then, you know you don't belong here. You're different. You have a purpose. But what else is there? There is light. It's high above you, and it makes you curious. You ask those around you, but they brush you off. There is no light, they say. You're imagining things, but you know you aren't. It's there. It exists, and it calls you. Should you contemplate this light? It is mysterious. You wish someone would answer your questions, but you're afraid. Afraid they will laugh or lie. You draw closer and wonder how to get up there. Hello? Is anybody there? Can anyone hear me? You shout. In response, a rope falls down in front of you. But do you really want to leap? It's not entirely unpleasant down here. Sure, death hangs in the air, and no one is happy. But there are things you would have to sacrifice. Pleasures. You look up at the light again. It looks safe up there. But would it be worth it? You reach up to grab the rope, but stop in surprise. It was rigged. The snares and obstacles made it unattractive. Question yourself. Do you care that much? You are suddenly filled with a longing and a desire for something more. You feel like you were called for a higher purpose. So, as you grip the rope, you look around and confirm your conviction. It was time to leave. Escape is hard and painful. Each inch brings more hurt and blood to your heart, but you still persevere. You refuse to give up. You have traveled far. As you turn away from the light to look about, you realize there was no one around. You were alone on the rope. Remnants of other climbers float around you, but that's all they are. Remnants. You begin to have doubts. What if you fall? What if the rope breaks? What if there's nothing waiting above? Then, what if there is? You look back on your old life. Now it seems so dark, so very far away. You almost miss it. Almost. Gripping the rope tightly, you press on. This is the greatest challenge you've ever faced. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Everything hurts, but the passion of curiosity burns inside like a fire. You strain, your muscles ache, your heart throbs. You've pushed all questions and hesitations out of your mind as you take the final stretch. There is a moment when your hand reaches out for the edge of trepidation. There is no turning back now. It's beautiful. It's warm, there is life, the environment is bright, and you decide to finally rest. You pant and feel the clean air fill your lungs. It's safe in this place. You slowly turn around, ready to take pride in your long journey. But as you look over the edge, you can easily see the bottom. There was no challenge, not really. You still hold the rope in your hand, but now it seems so simple. Things begin to fall in place, and it means what you think it does. You didn't need to try so hard. You weren't going to fall. There was always someone pulling the rope up from the other end, and he's waiting for you with open arms.